every day. When we go to the park, when we go to the meet the people, when we see the things, to start putting the things, I am sure, not think, I am sure we can make a lot of difference, because it is always 1 plus 1 plus 1 makes 111 instead of 3. And this positive thing is going to spread across. We have to spread it. And since we all are the educated people, we all are the educated people, and we can spread it in a very positive way to the other people. And believe you me, there are the people who are insane, but they are ready to accept it. So how we put the things in front of them, I think we can make a big difference on that. So I spoke on the schools, I spoke on the educators, I spoke on the citizen, I spoke on the industries, I spoke on the overall environment part is very important. So it is not a one person's responsibility or government responsibility. What is government? It is we are the government. We are the
Hello,
people.
hello.
We are the things we are making the difference. So this is all. I really once again thank you, Dr. Anjum, for inviting me, Ravi ji, and all the wonderful dignitaries which I can see on my screen. That everybody is going to speak about it, and I'm sure this wonderful awareness is going to spread not only on 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. It has to be a daily routine. Wherever we are able to see, we should put it. And believe you me, it hardly takes 20 rupees or 25 rupees, and we are capable enough to at least plant one tree in a month. If you take this thing, 25 rupees in a month, if you are able to put it, I think we can make a difference. Today, I can see on my screen that 40 participants are there. 40 into 12, you can understand it, that how much difference we can. 520 trees can be planted in that way, and it can be spread across. So in a month, it can be planted. So let us take this initiative. I have taken the initiative because let me tell you, yesterday Dr. Pooja has sent me a mail that please plant a tree and send me. And I did it in the morning. I went there and I purchased 5 samplings. I said, okay, let me plant. And I've given the 3 samplings to my gardener. I told him, go and plant wherever you like to. But please see that the proper water has to be given, because it should not that you are only planting it and after that you forget it. No, this is our baby. We have to take care for that. With this, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I am once again blessed to be a part of taking care for the Mother Earth like the way we take care for our own mother. Thank you.
Thank you, Renu sir. And yes, of course, as said by you, every day should be an Earth Day for us, and every day we should be taking care of the Mother Earth, as you said. And as you were talking about the planting trees, yes, sir, like the place where I live, the Minister of Forest for Maharashtra, he's from Chandrapur, and he had set a target of planting 33 crore trees few years ago, and that the Chandrapur could attain it. And that is really a great moment for us, which we have worked, and like we have also contributed in some or the other way for that. So everyone should come up. Like, yes, this is the most important thing, planting trees. If we make a decision, okay, like on special occasions, if we are planting trees, we'll be having many trees around us. So thank you, sir, for joining with us and also such a wonderful message. And yes, our chief guest, Colonel Nikhil Diwani, sir, has also joined. So I welcome you, sir, once again. And sir, please take over the stage. We are waiting to hear from you.
Right. Could I start?
Yeah. Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening and Jai Hind, and welcome to all the foreign delegates with us tonight. Earth Day is a very, very important one. And I, being a son of botanists who are in the research field for botany and all, but I, being from the defense background, for this Earth Day, I have some different suggestions. Yes, planting trees and looking after the nature is required, but as a global village, which Dr. Anjum Qureshi and Idym, I am thankful to them, has brought us onto one platform. So I'm going to give you some saplings, video saplings, which are required for the earth. One is that the tree which we have to really help in growing is stopping the terrorism. The second tree which we have to, as a global citizen, talk about the weapons of mass destruction. Then, since we are one global village now, the another tree which I am suggesting is that the United Nations Security Council should be made more democratic with more number of members, and veto powers should be taken away with. With this, what will happen is that yes, the trees which have been grown by all of us across the globe will bloom into very fruitful things, and the human dignity, the human life will find a place. Because as we see that most of the Nobel laureates in economics have been writing on African countries and they are getting the Nobel prizes. But we still see that Africa really needs more and more attention. Same way is the South American countries or even few of the Asian countries. So I'm instilling, or rather, I'm giving you a food for thought or to plant the ideas and not only the plant which my parents really loved during their life and they worked on it, but planting the ideas of making it a very peaceful global village. So let's fight against terrorism, let's fight against weapons of mass destruction, let's fight against the fighting against and creating the United Nations Security Council as a very democratic one. I know we have not many respectable speakers. With one of my friends, Dr. P.K. Rajput, also here, whom I know personally, and of course, Dr. Anjum is she's a defense brat and a very good child as well, right? So my ideas for the Earth Day are for the far-reaching consequences, which will bring peace, serenity, and make it very, very celebrate for all of us. Thank you very much. With this, I end my talk and would love to listen to the other very educated and informative leaders who are today with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And it was really an inspiring and energetic speech as always. It's great listening to you. And thank you very much, sir, for joining with us and sharing your views with us. Please stay with us, sir. And because we have skills who have joined from around
Recording
the
in
world.
progress.
And yes, they are educators. There are many people who have joined with us. So please stay with us, sir. And with this, I call upon another speaker. Actually, she is one of the youngest members of Idym, Ambassador Mannat Pankula Nija. Mannat, please take over the stage.
Thank you so much, Anjum ma'am. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to one and all. Happy Earth Day. Myself, Youth Ambassador Mannat Pankula Nija from India. I'm 10 years old. I'm the youngest Speak Up champion, certified TED speaker, international storyteller, and published author. Want to extend my sincere gratitude to Idym Foundation and Ravi sir for making me part of World Earth Day celebration. Year 2023 theme is Invest in Our Planet. To protect our future, we all should take a pledge to save Earth, save the world. It's indeed an honor to be among dignified speakers present here from different parts of the globe. Let me start off with a beautiful quote of Albert Einstein. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. As the theme says, to invest, and we all know the meaning, benefits of investment. It is to fetch favorable returns in the long run, right? But investment not necessarily mean investment of money. It can mean form of love and concern in our relations and compassion towards nature. So, if we invest in our planet by planting trees, we can surely have a glorious future and it will be beneficial for our future generation too. I firmly believe that he who plants a tree plants a hope. The existence of trees is vital for our living. Trees enhance the environment and take care of most of our needs. All forms of life are directly or indirectly dependent upon it. These woody plants maintain a regular renewal of their growth. As an environmentalist, want to encourage everyone to participate in plantation drive. As the true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade we sit so that we can have the best future. Hope everyone here will agree with me that trees are the pillars for sustaining life on Earth. They consume carbon dioxide and by photosynthesis emit oxygen. By holding the soil to its roots, it also assists in reducing soil erosion. They also absorb atmospheric carbon and store it in their wood and bark, thus slowing the rate of global warming. Not only these, but planting trees, we may reduce the amount of stormwater runoff, which may reduce erosion and pollution in our waterways and may reduce the effects of flooding. Many species of wildlife depend on trees for habitat. Their importance is increasing as they continue to satisfy our everyday needs, as they provide us food, protection, and homes for many birds and mammals. The role of trees in satisfying human needs has expanded with the human evolution. One more thing, trees play an important role in maintaining balance in the ecosystem and keeping the environment clean and healthy. In fact, ecological disruption or imbalance can lead to droughts, floods, and many other disasters and natural disasters that can equally harm life and property, which is why it is imperative that we save and conserve trees so as to be able to maintain balance in the ecosystem and ensure overall health and harmony. To do this, we must plant more trees to neutralize the destruction of this planet as well as the damage already done and save all kinds of life on it. Trees, being the longest living species on planet Earth, provide a connection between the past, present, and future. They influence almost every aspect of the environment. Trees also act as carbon sinks since they can absorb carbon dioxide from the environment and store it. They help to decrease carbon amounts from the environment and purify the air. They also aid in the reduction of the toxic impact of the greenhouse effect. Our day-to-day activities are dependent upon trees. They offer a helping hand in reducing summer's devastating heat by acting as cooling agents. A city or a place without trees is called a heat island. The presence of trees breaks up the heat island and makes it favorable for living. Apart from that, they provide us with valuable medicines, fuel, timber, and shelter. Ambassador Manat Pankal want to request everyone stop being so ruthless towards trees and not be cruel to trees when they offer us so many gifts. Please understand, trees are poems that the earth writes upon the sky. If you cut a tree, you kill a life. If you save a tree, you save a life. If you plant a tree, you plant a life. Let us love trees with every breath we take until we perish. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Manda. That was an excellent start of the conference today. And the way you speak is